rent-free in your heads again, huh? I mean, if you're gonna spend your days obsessing over me, you might as well start calling me something respectable. Maybe Daddy Shizzy, or better yet, Papa Nut. Who's the grown-up here? Alright, it's me. Let's go. Call me Daddy, yeah, that's who I am. Running your mind's like a master plan. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, take your pick. Alone in your thoughts while you still act sick. Call me Daddy, it's what you mean. Why you chase the crooks and I take the lead? Living rent-free, that's my name. Go ahead, say it, put some respect on your name. Man, I'm too old, well here's a surprise. I'm the one with the brains while you're stuck with the lies. You act like you're experts, but here's the reality. I'm the one controlling your mental reality. So while you're out there trying to throw shade, I'm sipping coffee and you're feeling betrayed. You're mad, I got the spotlight, now it's my time. So why not call me Daddy or Papa with a rhyme? I'm the landlord and you're just the tenants, stuck in your headspace with no insight, no repentance. Call me Daddy, you know it's true. You'd be lost without me, stuck in the glue. Call me Daddy, I'm owning your mind while you're scrambling, trying to find what's behind. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, don't you see? You're living in my world now, I'm a VIP. Call me Daddy, just let it be. While you're trying to figure out your own identity. Oh, I see you're confused, trying to get it right, spinning your wheels while I'm out of sight. You think you've got it figured, but you got it all wrong. I've been running your mind so long, but sure, keep pretending you don't care. Keep saying you're done, but I'm still in the air. You got no choice but to bow to my name. Daddy Shizzy is here to own the game. You say you don't watch, but you're obsessed. Every word I say puts you to the test. Call me Daddy, Papa Nut, you know you should, because I've been living rent-free, and you know it feels good. Stuck with Daddy for life. I'm Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, owning your headspace, and there's no escape. Good luck with that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good to see you, everybody. I am doing all kinds of crazy stuff tonight. How you doing, Just Dawn? Good to see you, Debbie. Webb, it is wonderful. Heather May, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. D.I. No Mom, Tiffany H, and Louise Taylor. My gosh, you guys are all... Roy, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. And Janeski, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights, the best sports highlights on this side of the Mississippi. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, Heather. Yes, it has been a crazy, crazy day. I've been busy. Like my work has kept me like so preoccupied. I haven't had a chance to do most of the stuff that I would do for a show prep because, well, I'm lame. As one of the trolls said, "You're a loser." I was like, well, yeah, but we already know this. You got to be more specific on what I'm losing at, because most everything. That's a broad spectrum. Whenever you call me a loser, you know, here it is. Here it is. Good to see you, Mary. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, I've got something new I've been working on. Oh, it is so good. I'm going to give you a little taste of it. I'm going to give you a little taste of it because I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, I'll give you the first part, and then you'll get to hear it. You'll get to hear the whole thing, because I was just like, you know, I'm in a funky kind of mood. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I got something I worked on today, and I was just like, I think this will be a good one. I think it'll be a good one. But you know, it'll come out here in a little bit, but I'll show you a little bit of it. So give me just a second. It is pretty simple song. Let me go ahead right here and we will pause. Yeah, right there. So I'll give you guys just a little taste of it. Then just a little taste. You get to get an idea of what it's all about. And then of course it will end up disappearing until probably next week whenever I do the full release on it. And of course it'll be members only, as members only gets the first release of everything. Hello from Kansas. Welcome, Garcia. Great. That's Gracie Roberts. Thank you. You know, the way they do the new names is so bad. Welcome, Gracie. I'm glad you could make it. All right, let's bring this thing up. I'll give you guys just a short glimpse of it here, and let's do this. Right, here we go, and add to scene, and yeah, this right here is something I've been working on. You'll get to hear the whole song, but the video will only be part of it that you'll get to see. Here we go.
10. K for lies. 10. K he denies. Yeah. For what? 10. K not for the child. 10. K they tried to deny. 10. K paid loser and abuser. Calls himself journalist, hand already out. 10K just to run his idiot mouth. Investigating on the case, not what he says. Names wrong, facts twisted, right? That garbage gets every detail bent. Stupidity sky high. Truth is buried, man, you just let truth die. You don't break news or waste the wind. Print whatever's loud, just call it a win. You ain't check, you ain't look.
10K for guesswork.
Yeah. 10K,
10K.
bottom feeder show the way.
Slide, slide, slide.
10K,
10K. 10K.
10K. For what?
10K.
Guess again.
10K. 10K.
For what?
Yeah.
10K. Guess again. 10K.
No source is verified, idiots talk for free. Anybody breathing gets a byline, easy. Criminal tips, gutter wisdom, straight to print, call it insight. While you rolling the stink, no edit or no checks, no bar to clear. Just bit of rando spewing full of fear. Who you roll with says it all. Of a crime, hang with criminals, that is your life. That's your crew, figures. 10K, guess every line, no newsroom, just rat circling for a dime. Said play, business back your story, that's your source now. 10K, 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 once again.
10K.
10K, 10K. Corrections, afterthought, crossing the line. Never I was wrong, just ain't bullshit. Redefine talk, stand just talk, trust like you own the code. But every bullshit log you drop is garbage on the road. Sell certainty you never earn. Act shocked when you get burned. Again, same fuck up.
Truth don't charge, admission don't need a fee. Truth holds up when you actually check and see. Truth don't hide behind money or a crown. The people nobody respects in this town. You screaming loud, act like stupidity wins. But the louder you push, the worse the sin.
Look around, that's you. K.
Tink, K, tink, tink, tink.
Still wrong. Still wrong. Still cash. You skip details, cause checking couldn't vet it. Facts are optional. If the lie fills your pocket, who's George? Don't matter. Agenda's the king. Check clear. Story flies. The liars sing. Call it journalism. I call it paid noise. Bad habit bankrolled by perverted boys. When clicks dry up and the story's cold, all left is the bullshit you sold. Oops, too late.
10K for guesswork.
10K for lies. Bottom feeders right beside.
Oh yeah.
Say it slow, say it plain. Your bitch ass don't vet a damn thing. Just charge the morons and miss again. 10K, 10K, oh. 10K, 10K, 10K. 10 times 10K. Prison time will be a song. That's how you will be remembered, bro. just wrong.
Recently, I was in
Yes, yes, that is the new one I've been working on, and the video is done. But it'll be next week before I actually show that one. So you'll just have to suffer like the rest of us do. In the meantime, I'll probably be working on another one. I've got an idea for another song that I'm going to do. If you know, you know, Colleen. If you know what that means, you know exactly what it is. 10K. Yeah, to do a bunch of really shady stuff. You know, you gotta have your pay. You gotta get your own cash. But this is in from Schnitzel Ninja. I know that Megan went over it. I'm sure there's other people that have gone over it also. But this is really interesting meeting of the creditors in Laura Owens, and it should give you a little bit of insight onto like really bad behavior, because you know, things not to do in a bankruptcy court. Oh my God. Oh, this is going to be hilarious, you know, because, you know, they're going to be mocked over it. You know, it's crazy stuff. So this is Laura Owens Chapter 7 bankruptcy case. And this is more audio than it is visual. So, you know, I'll probably throw some dirty pictures up there every so often, or I'll draw on the screen. Who knows what I'll do? I might draw penises on the screen. No, I won't do that. But you know, we'll see. This will be good. And this is from Schnitzel Ninja. And I've got it posted. The link is posted in the description. It's down at the bottom. Definitely big shout out. If you haven't checked this out, you can check this out on your own. Really good stuff.
Forget to hit the button. I didn't hit the recording button. Thought I did. All right, we got to start over. Luckily, we didn't get too deep into it.
Hey,
this is a call in the Owens case, Laura Owens case, 25-11801. I'm sorry, if you don't mind, I have to swear you in again. Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes.
Do you really? Do you really? Now that's going to be really interesting if she actually does tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That'll be interesting.
Would you state your full name for the record, please?
Laura Michelle Owens.
Ms. Owens, do you understand the importance of the oath you just took?
Yes.
Is your address correct as it's listed in your petition?
Yes.
Is that where you currently reside?
Yes.
Did you receive the bankruptcy information sheet I sent out?
Yes.
Had you lived in Arizona at least 2 years before you filed this case?
Yes.
In the past 8 years, have you filed another bankruptcy case anywhere?
No.
Did you review all of your bankruptcy forms and paperwork before you filed it?
Yes.
When it came time to sign any of those documents, did you physically sign them yourself?
Yes.
Now there was a little hesitation whenever they said, "Did you review everything? Did you review everything? Hey, do I get my birthday song tomorrow morning or tomorrow night?" Well, Tammy, I think I may work on a new birthday song just for the shits and giggles. I might do that tonight after I finish up tonight. I might work on just a whole new song. You'll be the first one that gets it, but it would probably be tomorrow night. I don't know if I can do that on Mo's, but we'll definitely you know, just be here tomorrow night. Most definitely I'll do it. If I have to do it tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, I will do it. By the way, Mo hasn't sent me any information yet, but I'm pretty sure we're still going on with Mo in the morning. That's usually how it works, unless she's been ill. Hopefully she hasn't been ill. That would be really bad. But we got a song. It's good.
Do you understand that you signed those documents under oath?
Yes.
Are all of your assets identified in your schedules?
Yes.
Are all of your creditors listed there?
Yes.
Are you paying or do you owe any child or spousal support obligations?
I do not.
She's never even been pregnant. How can she claim, you know, spousal support? Oh, yeah, maybe she knew this was coming. Well, she knew something was coming, that's for sure. Hello, all. Michelle Hoffman, good to see her. No, that's Michael Hoffman. I'm sorry. Michelle's on the brain tonight. There's too many Michelles. Laura, Michelle, Owens, Michelle, Lacey, Alexis, LMNOP. Sorry, Michael. Good to see you. Glad you could make it in. Heather, oh, yes. Is your birthday today, or are you just wishing Tammy an early birthday? That is a good question. I want to know the answer to that one. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Have you filed tax returns for all years up through 2024?
Yes.
I got a 2024 tax return copy from you. What is the status of 2023s? That would have been another one that I asked for.
2023 should have been sent as well with the 24. I know my civil attorney, David Jinkerson, been helping me, and I thought he sent that one over.
Okay. Can you guys confer after we deal with the meeting today and follow up and get that to me? Make sure
Yes.
I get it. The 2024 tax return copy that I did see, was that a true copy of what you filed for that tax year?
Yes.
All right. In the past year, have you made any payments to any family members or friends?
No.
In the past 2 years, have you sold, given away, or otherwise transferred anything?
Yes.
Okay, and you answered yes to that on my trustee questionnaire. I don't remember seeing anything about that in your statement of financial affairs, but what are you talking about when you say yes to that answer, to that question?
Yeah, I started an LLC called Lizmax Investments LLC.
Okay.
And
Oh, what about her horses? She transferred those. Did she try to transfer some horses or something? Huh.
it was supposed to be for investment properties, and my mom ended up being the one who provided the down payment for a property, and she ran it herself. It wasn't something I ended up having anything to do with, so I gave her the LLC. I just took my name off of it.
Okay, and we've already done some preliminary work in here, and if I understand it, and correct me if I'm wrong, the real estate that was the investment in that LLC the LLC no longer has it. The bank took it back.
Yeah, it was forfeited.
Okay, is that the only transfer that you that you made to any insiders, family members, friends?
Yes.
Or rather, that was the question. Was that? I'll ask.
So she's got no money. This is crazy. Hey, Heather. Yes. Hey, Killdozer. So good to see you. East Texas Cowboy. Evening to you also. Good to see you.
Again, in the past 2 years, have you sold, given away, or otherwise transferred anything? So that's it. Whether it's an insider or not, that's the only thing you've transferred in the past 2 years?
Yes.
In the past 3 years, have you been a plaintiff in any personal injury litigation or some other kind of claim settlement?
Not personal injury. Nothing I would be entitled to money in.
Do you have any claims like that available to you that you've not begun to pursue yet for whatever reason?
No.
Do you currently have any owners?
Yeah, and whenever they're asking that kind of question, they are talking about, like, if say for example you were in a car accident and there was some money due to you, not because you think you're going to win in a lawsuit or you're going to file a lawsuit and collect off of that right there. That's not what they're talking about. They're like, if you had any active litigation where you sued somebody, you're going to get like compensation back. They're trying to see if there's any sort of income coming to you. If say, for example, if she would have won against Clayton Eckert, which I don't see how that could have ever happened, but if she would have won against Clayton Eckert and he would have had to pay her attorney's fees and all that kind of stuff, she would have had to claim that. So, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Like Lynette is sitting there saying, oh, well, I'm going to add all these people as creditors. Why are you adding them as creditors? Do you think you're going to get something out of them? Well, I might at some point in time get some sort of money from. It's not works. You're not even in active litigation with some of these people. Cases have been dismissed. It's just like, and you're the defendant in the ones that you didn't dismiss. Like, what the hell?
Interest in real estate, whether it's through another entity or personally yourself, anywhere?
No.
Yeah. does she not have any outstanding lawsuits? I believe those lawsuits are already over. Like she's got and being a defendant in one of those, you know, not a plaintiff. She's not suing anybody. She might be getting sued, but you know, all that stuff gets stayed. You know, there's certain things that will get stayed. Her, you know, one of the reasons she may have done this, and I don't know this for a fact, it's just speculation. One of the reasons she might have filed for bankruptcy, which is really weird, seeing that I don't understand how she has creditors if she hasn't had a job or made any payments to people, is because she's looking at, you know, having to go into, you know, into the jail. Like she's looking at prison time right now. We're not talking about a, you know, a 30-day prison sentence. We're talking about years in prison. She is going to figure out how to work. And I'm going to be surprised whenever her diet doesn't work. You know, the Ozempic gets shut off. Mug Raiders, welcome Mug Raiders. And 87 of you wonderful people in there. If you feel like it, you can always super chat. You can always gift memberships. They're always appreciated. And there is also the super tips, which is up there at the top of the chat. It's been pinned up there. And you're welcome to give if you want to. I don't expect you to break the bank. I don't expect you to break a nail. Love you guys either way. Thank you very much.
You the beneficiary in any trust or other kind of an estate?
No.
Have you gotten a divorce in the past 2 years?
No.
The fellows can't really sue her. She doesn't have anything. It would be fun to have them sue, and she works her life paying them. Yeah, it really would, Jim. It really would be quite interesting if they, I mean, she is, I believe, on the hook for attorney's fees in one of those cases. I think Clayton Eckers, I think she's on the hook for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does, Killdozer. I'm pretty sure that she owes Clayton money. And all that stuff would be, you know, sussed out. I was going to make my cake today, but fell asleep, so I'll make it in the morning. Well, you definitely get, you know, rest is a much better thing. Every year I try to make my wife a hummingbird cake for her birthday. It's really good. It's really good. I'm pretty good at it.
Okay. I don't have any other questions, and I'm going to open this up. But I don't think, based on the last meeting, that most of these people want to ask any questions. But I see Ms. Jaimo from the UST is here, and I'll give her the right of first refusal. Did you want to ask any questions, Ms. Jaimo?
Yes, Mr. Haley, do you mind if I have, maybe it's 10 minutes, is that too long?
That's fine. This is the last one of the day.
Just as well.
Okay, so Ms. Owens, I'm an attorney with the U.S. Department of Justice, the U.S. Trustee's Office, and we oversee these bankruptcy cases sort of as a watchdog. And I had gone through your bankruptcy documents, and I just want to ask you some questions about some of them. But before I do, I just want to make sure. So is Mr. Gringas that's on here, is that your attorney for the bankruptcy case?
He has been helping with the adversary proceeding, but he's not my bankruptcy attorney. No, I'm not pro se, but he helped me because I confused up some of the filings.
I can clarify.
Oh, geez. Why would you? I mean, you know, it's noble of Gingras or Gingras or whatever his name is. Happy anniversary to your parents. It's someone's anniversaries. Maybe you went to dinner with your brother and sister-in-law tonight. It's mom and dad's anniversary. That's awesome. Just done. Congratulations to them. You know, they must be very, very happy. Happy anniversary to them. That's glorious. That's glorious. Green guesses. Well, I know. I just like giving him a hard time because of his name. I mean, you know, Gingras or whatever his name is. He is such a tool, man. Like Like, I've never seen anybody do some of the crazy shit that he's done. Oh, just like, way to throw your client under the bus.
Try that if you need me to answer.
Yeah, yes, please.
There's an adversary proceeding that's attached to this. I represent Ms. Owens in the adversary proceeding, but only that, not in this main bankruptcy case. I'm obviously involved in the adversary part of it, and I've been communicating with Mr. Haley and his counsel as well. But I've not appeared for Laura in the bankruptcy, and I don't intend to if I don't have to. But I'm just on standby for now.
Okay, so Ms. Owens, I'm probably going to end up after this noticing your deposition and formally asking you for documents. So that's something I should ask of you personally because you don't have an attorney, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to start with, I see that recently you amended the schedules of your assets to include a couple of Bank of America's accounts and an E-Trade account. Is that correct?
Correct. I had listed them in the wrong spot on my file.
Oh, yeah. So she probably uses something like Webull or Robinhood or something like that, and she's got money. Who knows how much she's got sitting in there? You know, it could be quite a bit. Could be a small amount, but you know, she's got her little e-stock trader that she does. And she's like, I'm so smart because I bought a whole bunch of GameStop whenever it was really expensive. I just have to hold on to it because it's not worth as much as it was.
Filing.
Okay, so what had prompted you to file the amendment? Were you just going over them and realized, oh, this was not in the correct place?
I believe that Mr. Tate had questions. He was assisting Mr. Haley, and he had questions. And so then David had helped me with making sure everything was in the right spot. So I guess, you know, in re-amending the schedule.
Ms. Jaimo, I think you might mean Terry Dake.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I'm so sorry. Yes.
You said Tate. I just wanted to make it clear. Okay.
Yes. Sorry about that.
Okay, so having seen that you amended the statements to identify those accounts, do you have copies or can you easily get copies, like electronic copies of the bank account statements for the Bank of America account and the E-Trade account for 2025 and 2024?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, are those accounts still open?
The E-Trade one is that I think is the same as Morgan Stanley. I think it is.
No, it's Morgan Stanley.
Is that I think Morgan Stanley owns E-Trade. I think that's what it should be listed under. Do you see that? It's like
I'm just looking at your schedules and it indicates E-Trade account.
Yeah, it's just
okay,
a little more
that's
mergery, exactly.
The Morgan Stanley. I don't have like another. I know that's confusing what I just said, but I definitely do not have another bank account that's not listed.
I mean, if you do have one of those things that are not listed, like, you know, imagine you're sitting there going, oh yeah, that's what happened with Paint Chips in his bankruptcy. Yeah, he didn't say that he had certain stocks whenever he filed bankruptcy, and guess what? Well, he got in trouble for that. They weren't too happy. They said, yeah, he got in trouble for that shit. Yeah, that's you don't do that kind of crap. Whenever you do some sort of bankruptcy, you have to make sure that you do everything properly. Yeah, he didn't. Doesn't surprise me.
The E-Trade account. What was your question?
I'm sorry, did I say Paint Chips? I meant Dorito Chips. Doritos is the one that screwed it up. Yeah.
Question on that. I'm sorry.
If you can get copies for 2024 and 2025 of the statements.
Yes.
Okay, so that's not going to be a problem. So I'll be asking that of you in a formal document request.
Yeah.
Yes, that's no problem. I can get that. Yeah.
Very good. And I see that you added that you have a potential tax refund of about $891 for 2025. Is that correct?
Yes, I think that was for 25.
And where did you come up with that figure? That precise figure?
I did it on Credit Karma. I did like my taxes on Credit Karma, and they came.
How old is this girl? Oh my God. Well, like I did my taxes like on Credit Karma. Oh, perjury in bankruptcy court is not a minor perjury. Let's see how far this goes for. Exactly, Jim girl. That is absolutely right. Let's see how this works out.
Came up with that figure, but then I never got a refund, so I was just presuming it was.
I can shed some light on that. That's the Ms. Owens, that's the amount that's listed on the 2024 federal return that I got from you. So it's I assume it's your testimony that you never received that.
No, I did not.
Did you file that timely? You filed that 2024 return when on or before the deadline, or maybe the extension deadline, which would have been near the end of 2025?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she looks rough for 30s. That maybe it's all the dieting or something. But yeah, she does not look like she's in her 30s. I mean, let's put it real. I mean, my wife, I'm not giving away her age. She's not in her 30s, but she, if you look at her, you go, yeah, she looks like she's in her 30s, maybe early 40s, maybe. And she's like, oh, my skin, I want to do things for my skin. And I'm just like, you do whatever you got to, sweetheart. You look great to me. I mean, look at me. I look old and wrinkly. It's all the pregnancies. No, it's because she's got the boa constrictor jaw. She just, just cranks that jaw open. It sort of locks and, she just pulls her head back. And I'm thinking 36. No, she definitely, no, she does not look even like she's in her 30s. Like looking at Laura Owens and how ragged out she looks, I would easily say that she looks like she's in her like mid 40s. I mean, she just looks tore up, just absolutely tore up.
So speaking about the tax returns, Ms. Owens, will you permit Mr. Haley to share copies of the tax returns that you provided him and are going to provide to him with me?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so Mr. Haley, you have no problem sending those to me.
Why hasn't she provided them already?
Thank you. All right. Did you have a CPA or accountant or any financial, bookkeeper, somebody assisting you with your tax returns or not?
No, I just used Credit Karma.
Okay. And I see that in your schedules you listed debt to Cherry Tech, and that's a lender for Innova Med Spa, correct?
That is so true. It's going to be funny listening to Laura Owens scream about jail time. No way she isn't getting some time, but we talked about it before. She can still harass, falsely accuse people from the inside. Exactly, Omaha. That is, and don't be surprised. And this is what got Just Rob in trouble. Because those were the exact comments that he was making and saying, hey, she could get these from, inside, don't be surprised if she gets into jail and there's a male guard there because, they're understaffed and they don't have enough females to be prison guards. And next thing you know, she's screaming, oh, look at what they did to me. I'm pregnant. So crazy. I really wanted to stay and listen, but I'm exhausted tonight. Mad Hatter, that is absolutely okay. Have a good, wonderful night. Thank you very much, and catch you on the replay crew. That's absolutely fine. 35-year-old Lawrence has been indicted on new charges, according to the Maricopa. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it depends on when she was born. So she's probably 35, but she might have had a birthday since then. I don't know. Well, Jay Levy, good to see you, brother. And it was always a good day whenever you got Levy in here. Hey, Jenny, 8675309. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you haven't hit that thumbs up, just hit it, rub it, kiss it. If you feel like doing a little bit of extra, the super chats are always welcome and super tips are available, which means that YouTube gets less and I get more. So it's up to you, however you want to do it. Oh, yes, Headley. Yes, she will for sure harass from the inside. Oh, don't doubt it. So I have a stalker. I got these people writing me letters all the time. Probably be Jay Hip writing her letters. Dear Laura, I want to tell you, your job looks very interesting. Yeah, I know you say it blows, but
Cherry Tech is a lender that I used for Botox and for like a skin firming treatment that I got. I don't know if they're within Nova Tech, but that's not.
that explains it. That explains it right there. She did the Botox. She did the Botox, and she's aging not like fine wine. It's more like a bad beer, you know, it's one of those skunk beers. just like she's aging like a skunk beer. Just, you know, oh, what's that smell? Oh, the beer, it's gone bad. It's gone bad. Oh no, it's just, hey. It's so bad.
What I used it for was pool sculpting was the one I used it for. And I would provide the name of the place that did that as well.
Okay, so you never obtained any loans from Cherry Tech based on services or products that you purchased from Innova Med Spa?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I've gone to a lot of places for Botox and procedures, but that's not where I think I did anything for Cherry.
Okay.
Ladies, why? Why? Oh. It's probably because she looks like she's, you know, in her 50s. You know, she just looks she looks like, you know, a chick that would hang out at rest stops. You know, what do they call those? Trailer goblins, whatever. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Good to see you. Her statement makes no sense. Yeah, she's been paying for Botox and all other kinds of crap like that. Vocal fire runs deep in this one. Guess her voice box took a beat. That's not true, Levy. I bet it did.
Okay. So do you have documents that show, you know, invoices, copies of that sort of thing, that will show the debt that you owe to Cherry Tech that you listed here in the schedules?
I hear that her tonsils are like a bead bag. How can she afford to do all that? Oh, I'm sure we're about to find out. How can she afford to do all that? I bet mommy and daddy pay for it.
Yeah, I should.
All right, so those are also documents that I'm going to ask for in my formal document request. So,
Okay.
And just be aware, please don't destroy any documents right now while you're in bankruptcy. It's crucial that you keep all your documents. We're going to be asking for some documents, and even if we don't ask for them, you shouldn't be destroying anything right now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Laura, you're not supposed to be destroying stuff. Oh, really? So me deleting these texts off of my e-pad is wrong? Yes, you're in a court case. You're not supposed to be deleting shit. You crazy, crazy, crazy person.
I'm not.
Okay. All right. So on Schedule I, it indicates that you had zero income.
Who knows?
So no income from wages or operating a business, correct?
Correct.
And so for what time period were you stating that you had no income for?
I mean, I haven't ever in my life had like a 1099 or W-2 job.
What? She's 35 and has never had a 1099 or a W-2 job. What a waste of space. That is, oh my God. Oh my God. I started filing my taxes at 16 because I started making money. I mean, my family could write off my income. Oh my God. I was 20 years ahead of her. That's scary.
Zero income, so no income from wages or operating a business, correct?
Correct.
And so for what time period?
But she operated a business. Was it? She operated a business. She's operated multiple businesses. Did she not get any winnings from horse riding? I mean, what the hell? Must have been a female doctor that administered the Botox. Otherwise, she'd be pregnant again. Well, that's, you know, who knows? I was 14 whenever I got my first W-2. Yeah, exactly. I mean, my first job was at like 12, but the first time that it wasn't like mowing lawns or something like that, it was, it's crazy.
Were you stating that you had no income for?
I mean, I haven't ever in my life had like a 1099 or W-2 job, but I've, really been supported by my family.
My family.
So never in your life have you received a 1099 or a W-2 from any business, including your own businesses?
Correct. Never.
Have you ever received any kind of tax form like a Schedule K-1 that indicates that you have a certain share of earnings from a partnership or an interest in an entity?
No, I know that the LLC, my family's LLC business taxes are filed on a Schedule C. And that's all I know.
But you are the owner of at least 4 entities that you identified in the Statement of Financial Affairs. You are an owner of at least 4 entities.
I think that I would consider it to be like 4 I was associated with. Maybe David could offer some clarification because he.
Oh my God. I mean, I had 4 that I was associated with, but I never got paid out of it. Did you receive any compensation whatsoever from anything that you've done in your entire life? I mean, good God, woman. This is like the perfect epitome of a little princess. Man, Miss Owens, IRS would like to have a word with you. Absolutely. I'm sure they do want to have a few words with her. Hello, sounds like a great starter wife. Yeah, if you're looking to upgrade, in the next 9 months. That's about how long it's going to take. But it's so time. I've never been with anybody except for you. Yeah, any income, dumbass. Exactly. But she's saying she's never had any income. Well, nothing I've been 1099 for. I mean, I've been around a couple of street corners or whatever, but that's not reportable, right? Like, you can't come after me for that.
Help me answer that question. David?
Well, let me just pipe in here. Either Mr. Gringus represents you or he doesn't.
Right.
So I'm not comfortable with
Either Gingrich represents you or he does not. I am not going to have your non-attorney responding for you. You filed this pro se. You said you're here pro se. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jay's gonna be on that conjugal visit list. I bet he would. I bet he would. He'd be like, man, I'll take a drive down there. How about this? We'll just put a camera up and then we'll just people watch the prison. Does she even know what a 1099 is? Yeah, it's something those poor people have to use, criminals and stuff like that. God. Oh.
Having Mr. Gringus step in as your counsel,
Right.
So, if he's not your counsel here, unfortunately, no, he cannot be, advising you on how to answer that. I guess, do you have a copy of your statement of financial affairs in front of you?
I do not, but I have always thought I was the manager of LLCs, not an owner.
If you are a manager, are you not receiving compensation for your managerial skills? If not, then you must really suck as a manager. You must really suck. You've never received any compensation. Didn't they have like some sort of podcast or something like that? Did she not receive any compensation for that whatsoever? I mean, good God, this lady.
And I have not ever filed them on my taxes or anything.
Okay, just because I want you to be aware that if you look at your own statement that you filed under oath, you check off the box that you are an owner of at least 5% of the voting or equity securities of these 4 entities: Quartet, Lizmax, Keybacker, and Stylet. So is that incorrect information that you put on there?
I thought it was if I had been known to have any identity with those, and I knew they were ones that my name has been associated with over the years, and I was trying to cover my bases.
I'm trying to cover my bases. Is she really this dumb? Yes, Anne. She is really this dumb. Or she plays one on TV. This is like, this is the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. I mean, she does not even know what she's talking about. She's doing these things and not even understanding what she's saying. Because listen to what the judge asks her. It's pretty important. Oh my God.
Not an owner, and I have not ever filed them on my taxes or anything.
Okay, just because I want you to be aware that if you look at your own statement that you filed under oath, you check off the box that you are an owner of at least 5% of the voting or equity securities.
You are at least 5% owner of the voting equity or securities. I think she's so used to lying and manipulating that she actually believes her lies. She's a loon. Well, LO hits the first part of loon, so. So would it be Laura Owens or not? Like loon? Didn't her parents' bankruptcy application get dismissed? Yes, it did, Heather May. It did get dismissed. Buddy.
Of these 4 entities: Quartet, Lizmax, Keybacker, and Stylet. So is that incorrect information that you put on there?
I thought it was if I had been known to have any identity with those, and I knew they were ones that my name has been associated with over the years, and I was trying to cover my bases in terms of listing which ones I've been a part of.
It's feeling good.
And also, I looked at your LinkedIn account, and it indicates on the LinkedIn account that you're an owner, an executive with those entities. Is that?
Oh, see this is what these fools don't understand. With Lynette. she's claiming that she's, you know, she's handling all the 501c3 and this is all me. I love her wrecking herself so much. Well, you know, she's been wrecked more ways than one. just she is a train wreck. Oh my God. This shit is killing me. Oh, how you doing, Rosalind? It's so good to see you. This stuff just kills me every damn time. This girl is, she is such an idiot.
I mean, they're really not comparable. I mean, I'm trying to market myself as an entrepreneur, but it's not like I've got these businesses.
I'm trying to market myself as an entrepreneur. Girl power. I've never received a single paycheck or compensation in my life. Well, not from a 1099. I mean, I'm trying to market myself. It's all about the marketing. Okay, got it. Yeah, she's wonderful at marketing. I know a good PR team you can hire. They even have their own attorney. Trust me, you'll if you know what I'm saying. You'll be completely impressed with them. They do a knockout job. Knockout job. They would even help you with your bankruptcy, all your lawsuits, because $1 at a time. So bad. How's that old joke go? This guy looks at his wife and says, may that type of girl power never find me. I hope not, Marissa. I hope it never does. How does it, this old joke goes, oh, honey, no, I don't want to have sex with you. You know, you're blah, 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 you know, really bad stuff. And so she gets all dolled up and she's walking out the door. He goes, well, what are you going to do? She goes, well, you ain't going to give me sex. I'm going to go make some money off of it. And he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. She comes back and she throws down, you know, $20, 10 cents. And he goes, oh, so you got one. And she was just like, oh, no. He goes, what's the 10 cents for? Did somebody pay you 10 cents? She said, all of them.
That are, you know, like operable.
Okay, I'm not asking yet about whether they're operating. I'm asking about whether or not you are an owner and you hold yourself out to be an owner of these entities on your LinkedIn account and on your sworn schedules in this case. So, and now you're saying you're not an owner, you were just, well, I don't know what you were. So were you an owner of the 4 entities?
I mean, I'm more like, they're my family's entities, and I'm more like the face of my family's entities with the...
You're the face of the family's entities? Oh no. The face of the family's entities. I don't know about that. Do you really want do you really want that face as being an entity? I mean, really, do you want that? I don't know. Do you want that face being the face of your family? That's the face of your family right there. That's wonderful. We'll just leave that up there just so you can hear her talk about being the face of her family.
Those businesses, I guess.
Okay, well, we can...
The best way I would say that. I know I'm not answering it well. I'm not trying to not be truthful. I genuinely don't know how to explain it.
Okay, well then you'll have to make sure, I'm going to recommend to you that you go back over your schedules, that you sign up for penalty of perjury and make sure everything's accurate, because you have in your sworn...
Oh, do you think she's worried about a little perjury? I don't think she's worried about a little perjury at all. Do you? Do you think she's worried about a little perjury? Oh, oh my God. That's going to take some. Oh my God. Here, let's. Oh, I thought that was up there. I thought that was up there. Hold on. Let me do this. So that way I can can share with you what I was seeing. There we go. It's putting myself out of time out now. That's going to take some salve. Maybe. Oh my gosh. And yes, thank you very much for the super chat, Miss Marie. It's Miss Marie to you. Miss Marie, thank you very much. She's awesome. Oh, Miss Marie with another one. Thank you so much. Miss Marie says, all I can think of her is crying face, and she goes, Steve called me a dumbass. That is so true. Thank you, Miss Marie. And Shiba Dog shouting, good luck in a megaphone. Oh, God, yes. You lied on LinkedIn in court in this case? Oh, yes. Or no, the answer. I got to hear that again. That was too good.
Yes.
Okay, well, we can on your sworn schedules in this case.
Oh.
So, and now you're saying you're not an owner, you were just, well, I don't know what you were. So were you an owner of the 4 entities?
I mean, I'm more like, they're my family's entities, and I'm more like the face of my family's entities with those businesses, I guess.
Okay, well, we can...
That's the best way I would say that. I know I'm not answering it well. I'm not trying to not be truthful. I genuinely don't know how to explain it.
Well, we do. We know how to explain it. Yeah, we know exactly how to explain it. Don't we?
Okay, well then you'll have to make sure, I'm going to recommend to you that you go back over your schedules, that you sign up for penalty of perjury and make sure everything's accurate, because you have in your sworn schedules stated that you are an owner of those entities.
Okay, I will go back and reevaluate that. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, so on Schedule I, which is where you were supposed to list your income on the bankruptcy schedules, you added a line item on 8H for family support for food and living expenses, and you put 0. So was that a mistake? Do you receive any kind of family support to pay your expenses, your monthly expenses?
They just pay them out of their money. I don't, like out of my parents' pension and Social Security. They don't give me money to pay that. They pay it directly.
So what are they paying directly when you say they pay it?
Oh.
Well, I live on their property, so I mean, you could technically say they're paying, housing and for my food.
Okay. What about your car?
I live on their property, because I'm too lazy to actually get a freaking real job. Mug Raiders, welcome, Mug Raiders. Oh my God. Oh no, sweetheart. That's pitiful. No wonder guys are just like, yeah, you know. Oh, because she doesn't understand how the real world operates. What she needs is like a year of being given very little stipend. No money for the nice clothes, no money for anything. Give her a stipend of like $20 a week and say, here you go. Make it last. Do that for a year. I guarantee you she learns how to flip freaking burgers. They pay out their Social Security. You miserable leech. Yeah. Yeah. They pay her out of their Social Security. Yeah. I'll back it up for you. Just for you, Rousel. I'll back it up.
Payments.
Because, yeah.
I had a line item on 8H for family support for
Good
food
night,
and living
Tammy.
expenses, and you put 0.
Sleep well.
So was that a mistake? Do you receive any kind of family support to pay your expenses, your monthly expenses?
They just pay them out of their money. I don't, like out of my parents' pension and Social Security. They don't give me money to pay that.
Yeah, you heard that right. That's how she makes her money. That's how she lives. She lives off of her dad's pension and Social Security. Because I'm sure he's retired, but he may actually have a really good pension. But she is a trust fund baby. I think they have a name for that, don't they? Like that's how she expects that her parents, whenever they die, that she's going to get all of their assets. That's what she's hoping for. So you have an income after all. Right. Yeah, it's mommy and daddy are paying her to exist. $22,000. Good God. I don't think that's right. Man, that can't be right. I feel like being ornery, but my voice and cough are still weird. Shizzy, I'll give you my I'm in the mood warning. Brace yourself. Oh, I love it. I love it. Hey, you do it. She's a parasite. Yes, she is. You're supposed to drink and ding dong every 100 of them. Oh my God. There's not enough alcohol. There is not enough alcohol, and it's only Thursday. You might sag after. That's good. That's good. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter. It's not a good pay. Lurker checking it will be watching on replay crew. Well, it's good to see you, Serrano. That's awesome. I'm glad you can make it. John Loomis. Yes, welcome, John Loomis. Oh my God.
They pay it directly.
So what are they paying directly when you say they pay it?
Well, I live on their property, so I mean, you could technically say they're paying, housing and for my food.
Okay. What about your car payments?
We share a car.
Family, brother.
They pay for my car.
Okay, so they directly, because you are the sole owner of the car.
I'm the sole owner, but they're paying for it right now because I can't afford to make the payment.
So there's not enough blue pills either. Oh my God. Oh no. Miserable. No wonder she was. Oh geez, Louise, we need a sociable drinking stream. We do need one. We do need one. The thing is I'm not really, I drink on stream, but I don't get wasted. That's just not my scene. That means you're not the owner. Well, it means it's getting paid and her name's on it. She has a hard time figuring out the difference between, an owner who pays, how she gets paid. Like there's just this thing called money that appears whenever she needs something.
Okay. So, that's something that you do need to specify how much it is, even if you have to come up with an estimate on Schedule I of your schedules. You have to indicate how much money they're fronting for you for your expenses.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just leave it 0.
Okay.
So you'll need to figure that out and amend Schedule I, okay? Okay.
Wow.
So, and I'm assuming your parents also pay your car insurance?
Yes.
I don't think it's from lack of trying, but I think she's putting it in the wrong place. That seems to be the problem, Rosalind. She's just putting it in the wrong place. She hasn't figured out the difference yet. But, you know. Okay. Yeah, that's what she says. Okay.
Okay, so you don't pay any bills for yourself.
No.
And you say that you've never, are you saying that you've never earned any income on your own, ever?
Yeah. Aren't the parents in bankruptcy as well? No, that bankruptcy got dismissed. Yeah. Well, and it, you know, here's something that I find interesting. I was talking about this with my wife not too long ago. And it was something that, that sort of struck me in all of this. What the hell is going on? Just go back to just me. There we go. So something that struck me, parents' bankruptcy is denied. The and this has to do with Lynette and everything. Is I suspect they never expect the bankruptcy to go through. Okay, all of this is just a delay tactic. That's all that it appears to be. It just appears to be a delay tactic. That's why they're late filing the schedules, because that's the kind of stuff you do whenever you're not serious about an actual bankruptcy. You get a stay on certain things, and time goes by, and it takes time, and time is wasted, money is spent, all this kind of stuff right there. And it's a way to try to break down the other side. I mean, I can imagine, and I've heard of people doing this before, filing a bankruptcy to stall a foreclosure until they can, get their life straightened out. There's those kinds of actions that people will do that, you sort of understand, well, they're sort of in a bad spot right now because they don't have anything. There's, they're barely scraping by, which is, sort of one of the things that Lynette keeps talking about is, I only have this amount of money in my bank account. So what do I do? You just do that. I love it whenever the man comes in here with a plan.
I know a lot of magic tricks and incantations. However, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do for your ugly ass face.
No,
it's no wonder that your parents are in bankruptcy if you are the face of their horrible business.
How you doing, brother? It's so good.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
I understand.
My voice is still a little messed up. So
they enjoy the banter though. That's the thing.
I know.
They love the banter more than anything because you're a man. I hope you get to feeling better because it sucks.
Oh, this fucking thing's just been hanging on. I had a sneezing fit earlier today. And the ungodly thing, the creature, the demonic force that came shooting out into my Kleenex, prior to me being able to throw it and run away, it winked at me. And I think it audibly said something. But this bitch is horrifying.
She is horrible.
Yeah.
I bet for 35, 36 years, she's never held a job. Ever. She's never made any money.
For anything. No.
Oh, God. When I heard that, and somebody else had sent me a link. I don't remember who it was, but they sent me a link, and I said, well, this isn't, I don't think this should be shown. It was like, holy crap. Like, she's horrible.
It's not surprising because, I mean, you know, you see it all over the place in dealing with people. Yet at the same time, while the stupidity is not unsurprising, it never ceases to amaze. It never ceases to amaze. Yeah, I think she's just so used to lying and manipulating and getting away with shit her entire life. I really think she believes her lies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that seems to be her modus operandi. Yeah.
No.
Well, and she because she lies so easily, she has no problem. You know, oh, it was just a little perjury. Torture, the pain, the accidental pain. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible. Yeah, Wolf Gang Ricky. It's been horrible. It's been hanging on. There's been a lot of people going in, a lot of x-rays of fluids on the lungs, the whole night. It's just been horrible. I'm going on like 3 weeks now or some shit. I'm making myself cough and do all that jazz, and I got an inhaler and blah 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 blah. So.
I talked to somebody not too long ago. They said that the Asian countries were hit really bad with something that was, and they were just like, oh, it's on its way. Yeah.
Well, they need to stop eating bats and passing it on to everybody else then.
Well, I don't know if they're actually eating them. Rather, you know, maybe they're doing a little more like Ozzy kind of thing. You know, just catching
Whatever
them.
the fuck they're doing.
I mean, what are you going to do whenever you're hungry? I mean, come on. You got to eat something. And the bats, they just grow from ceilings, don't they?
Right. Ooh, button soup.
The stuff they eat in some Asian countries.
I know. It's holy shit. Yeah, I know.
But hey, you know, if fills a hole, makes a turd, what can you do?
Well, yeah. That's why I still say that one soup that I had one time. Now, I know there was octopus and squid in there. The rest of it, I don't want to fucking know. It's kind of like going to some of these places like in Louisiana or in some of the back hill country of like North Carolina and shit. Don't ask what's in the pot. Just fucking eat
No. Just eat it. Does it taste good?
Yeah.
Does it taste good? Good. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know, man.
Horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I worked with a guy that was from, you know, deep Louisiana. Like we're talking bayou. He was good cook too, man. went over to his him and his wife, and man, it was around Christmas, and him and his wife invited me and a whole bunch of other people in the shop that I worked at. And man, we went over there, and they had the spread. It was just like, I went and was going to thank her for cooking, and before I could say anything, she says, "Don't thank me. I don't cook around here. He's the one that does all the cooking." He's like, damn,
yeah,
good. It was so good. That good Louisiana cooking.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 35.
So 35 years, you have never had made any income on your own to pay your own bills.
Did you hear somebody laughing?
Right. Yeah.
I just heard that somebody was laughing. I got
that wasn't even but that whole thing, that wasn't even the initial question. The question was any income.
Yeah.
She didn't ask anything about 1099s or W-2s or anything of that shit. Any fucking income.
Yeah. That would be income if your
That was
parents are
the
paying
question.
for it.
Well,
I mean, even if your parents are paying for it, you're still benefiting it. What they're looking for is anything that you are
any
benefiting
type of a
from.
benefiting.
Yes. Well, and this is why, you know, with what is it? Discount, whatever her name is, the you know, crypt keeper, the discount crypt keeper of QVC. She's sitting there going, I don't have any income.
Right.
No income whatsoever.
Uh,
Oh, well, I get something from this, but no. How are you being compensated? How does your food get to your plate? You know, there's got to be something there. But no. I got to hear that again. That's so funny.
What about your car payments?
We share a car. They pay for my car.
Okay, so they directly, because you are the sole owner of the.
I'm the sole owner, but they're paying for it right now because I can't afford to make the payment.
Okay. So, you know, that's something that you do need to specify how much it is, even if you have to come up with an estimate on Schedule I of your schedules. You have to indicate how much money they're fronting for you for your expenses.
Okay.
Just leave it 0.
See? You have to list everything, every bit of however you're benefiting. You have to list that.
Okay.
So you'll need to figure that out and amend Schedule I, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So, and I'm assuming your parents also pay your car insurance?
Yes.
Do you have
so you don't
insurance?
pay any bills for yourself?
No.
And you say that are you saying that you've never earned any income on your own, ever?
Correct.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 35.
So 35 years you have never had made any.
Yes,
you
there
catch
was-
it.
there was
you
laughter.
catch the giggling. Yeah.
Just like somebody's laughing. That is awesome. I wish I could see.
She's such a piece of shit. These fucking pieces of shit, just like her and Lynette Preston, and going out and wreaking all this havoc and turning people's worlds upside down and doing all this, and then they want to fucking run and try and hide behind bankruptcy and shit. It's just it never ceases to amaze.
No, it does. Because I'm just like,
And like I
what?
said, the sad thing is, and they do it all the time, because at that point, they have nothing but time on their hands. So I would be overwhelmingly surprised. I don't think she's not going to, there's no way she's not going to get out of not doing some amount of time. Whether it's 6 months, whether it's a year, whether it's 5 years, whatever it is. But when they're in, they've got nothing but time on their hands. And these fuckers will still go after people and accuse people of shit and try and file suits. I mean, they do it all the time to governmental agencies while they're in. They sue the jail, they sue the police department, they sue whomever. They still continuously do it. And there's nothing really that you can do to stop them unless because a lot of them will do it pro se as well. So that becomes a sticky situation, but a lot of them won't stop until they are considered a vexatious litigant or it falls under some other type of circumstance. And they just keep doing it over and over again.
I've got a good one I'm going to show you because it is awesome. It is awesome. It's pretty good. You're going to love it. Whenever I show it, you're going to go, holy crap. I'm just debating right now if I should because it's local. It's really good. It really is.
Income on your own to pay your own bills.
I mean, like I said, I'm the face of my parents' businesses, so they've, paid my living expenses in exchange for me helping them.
Okay, so that's kind of.
So how have you been helping them? That's what I don't understand. It seems like the only help they're getting is you like getting your ass thrown in jail. Like pulling shit.
The face. My face is helping them. That felt weird.
I'm just wondering what she thinks that she's actually getting out of this. I mean, what she's providing, I can't see anything that she's providing at all. It's all benefit for her.
Yeah.
Ah,
She just
Compensation
keeps
for your
taking it and
services,
taking it and taking it.
taking it. Jay kills me with that. Taking it.
Don't make me laugh.
You're gonna make him sneeze again. She helped them into being broke as fuck. Yeah, they're not broke by any mean. Okay, she earns nothing. How can she be bankrupt? Because she spends more than she makes. It's a delay, twaddlebum. That's the thing. She is doing this to delay the inevitable that she is going to jail. Because it puts certain things on stay. It puts certain things on stay. Also, what she's wanting is people to talk about this, to show it, to say things, to notice her. And if they notice her, then she can come back and she can sue them. That's what her goal is. Hey, Miss Marie. Well, she has her attorney. You may have heard of him, Dane Greengrass. That's awesome, Miss Marie. No, he's not her attorney in this. He made it very clear. And she was just like, don't be asking him shit. Like, don't you dare. Like, if he's not representing you, then he's got nothing to say. So don't be turning to him. And thank you very much, Miss Marie.
Well, here's the thing that bugs me. I think I can't remember where it was. Somebody was saying something about, I guess she's in California right now or something. I don't understand how they keep allowing her to do this shit. She's under criminal indictment. I can't recall when the next part of her trial is.
Well, I mean, she's got an indictment. She's got 8 counts in Arizona, 8 counts in California. Is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right.
I don't know. Did California do something? I don't know.
I think she's got, I think it's a total of 14 counts against her in 2 separate states for her bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know if California did anything or not, but
yeah, they did.
Unless she's there for something of that nature, I don't understand why they allow this dumb bitch to leave. Have they even done anything yet about when she gave the court the bullshit lie about health whatever and skipped out and went on that damn horse show? Yeah, I don't even know if they've done anything about that yet or not.
All that's coming. I mean,
it's around with her. It's just annoying. She's so annoying.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the thing. She's doing everything she can to keep out of jail. And the thing is if she would just surrender to it, it would be over before she, turns 50.
Don't fight it. It's only worth.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe she's trying to get pregnant, and she's out there just like, somebody please just have sex with. It reminds me of that scene in Fight Club.
Yeah, that kind of shit hasn't worked in a long time, so I don't. I'm pregnant. I can't go to jail. There's a lot of pregnant bitches in jail. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to your new cell.
Yeah. But don't worry. We have people that will take care of them.
Yeah.
They might have, deleted a few children is why they're there in the first place. But hey, they'll take care of your kid just fine. We got to take care of her.
They just might not make her bend so far on the squat and cough.
You hiding anything up there? Yes, I am. Stick your fingers right in.
I don't take advantage of it, but
don't worry. It doesn't cost anything to feed her. So, it's just excess, stuff that you have. I'll show it later.
Well, you're providing them with services and they're compensating you by paying your bills, is what you just said, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then you better figure out how you're going to want to disclose that in these schedules, because that is a form of compensation. I would recommend that you really read through what the schedules and the statements require you to disclose.
Okay.
And we'll go more into this because I'll probably have to take your deposition, but I wanted to make sure to give you an opportunity to amend anything that you were contending was just an innocent mistake. Okay, so the biggest issue I had was that, you know, regarding this claim of yours that you don't make any income. So you are aware that on the Statement of Financial Affairs, you did not disclose receiving any income of any kind for 2023, 2024, and 2025 through the date of the bankruptcy filing. You're aware you did that, right?
Yes, I didn't understand that I was supposed to, how I was supposed to say if my expenses were getting paid for.
No, we're not talking about expenses. Right now,
It doesn't work for Alabama either.
No, this is the judge is like, no, stop. Listen to what I'm telling you. Follow direction. Busted by the DOJ. Wowzer, yes.
Yeah, on the Statement of Financial Affairs, on items number 4 and 5, and you could take notes if you want so you can follow up and look, you know, look into this.
I don't have a pen, but I have my phone here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Which schedule is that?
So it's not the schedule, it's the Statement of Financial Affairs.
Mm-hmm.
And you've recently amended it, so it's items number 4 and 5. Required you to disclose all income you received, even if it was non-taxable income.
Okay.
It was 2023, 2024, and 2025 up through the date you filed the bankruptcy petition, okay?
Okay.
So, I guess let me ask you, does your 2024 tax return indicate that you received any type of taxable income at all?
No. I know I was under the
Wait,
limit,
so
but I
like, do
just
my
thought I
pole
had to
dancing
file
tips
it.
count? Well, I don't understand.
I'm so confused. What do I do? I mean, did I not fill it out right? And I mean, the judge is just sitting there going, oh my God.
So I have to include my stud services as well?
Oh,
Well, how many horses do you have involved in that?
Well, I didn't say anything about horses. I just...
yeah, her horses is going to get her. That's a whole different level of screwing up. That is an absolute whole other level of her getting her ass in trouble. Like, she has no idea the bullshit she's about to get into over all of this shit. It's so bad. So bad.
Anyway.
You know, I made a funny
So what do you
fucking
mean we're
joke
under
and
the
you didn't even
limit?
acknowledge it. Whatever. That's fine.
Say it
Oh,
again.
I don't know. You just went on some tantrum about horses, but it had nothing to do with that.
No, go ahead. Say it. Say it again.
No, it's dead.
No.
No, I'm not beating a dead horse.
Like her?
Yeah, right.
She'll beat that thing in the submission.
For like, I know there's like some, if you make below a certain amount, you don't have to file, but I thought I did need to file anyway.
Okay, but so it wasn't zero though. So you might have been below the threshold for there to be a tax, but you did make some money. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, not to me. I mean, if you're going based on what my parents paid for, then yes, but I didn't make $1 last year.
I'm talking about now 2023. Let's talk about 2023.
In 23,
Yeah, what about in 2023?
it was the same situation.
Okay, well, I guess I'm a little confused because, so your testimony is that in 2023, and you're saying now under oath that you made no income whatsoever in 2023. Is that what you're saying under oath right now?
I think maybe I don't quite understand what the question is because it goes back to the LLCs with my family and and just how I'm understanding the question. All I've had has been they've compensated me by paying my expenses, and so it's been the same.
That's compensation. Jeez.
Do you have a bank account? And of course, they already know the answers to a lot of these things. So.
Oh yeah, they're looking at it going,
Yeah.
we know exactly what this is all
Go
about.
ahead, just keep giving her the rope. She's
Shh.
keep giving her that rope.
Just dig in.
So nothing has changed. I just want to make sure I'm answering it correctly, but I'm not sure I am.
Okay, you were asked on the Statement of Financial Affairs to disclose all income, whether it was taxable, that you received from employment or from operating a business or from any source really whatsoever. And that would actually include gifts. You declared zero for 2023. Is that a truthful statement now that you're sitting here under oath? I just need for you to tell me if that's still a truthful statement.
Are you referring to like if they gave me a certain amount of money, then is that what you're referring to? Because there was nothing like tangible like that. They didn't, say here's $10,000.
She couldn't understand the truth and it jumped up and
that would be income.
Well, I'm sure it has a few times.
Jesus.
Just a few times.
It's funny, like I said, when you already have the answers to some things, you already know. And you sit there and you watch somebody squirm around and just continue to lie and dig it. It's hard not to laugh at them. It's like, you realize you're turning purple right now. You realize you're hanging yourself, right?
Well, this is the way she looks at it right here.
I'm going to drain your nuts because I have just found out that your special juice contains more than 30 grams of protein. Like more than a protein shake. I don't have to make one when I get home from the gym. With you, I have an endless supply. I'm going to save so much money.
I don't care. I love redheads.
I knew you'd appreciate that.
She can shake my ass and use me as a yogurt dispenser any day.
The bigger line, the heavier the vocal fry. That's so right. Well, she's got her vocal fry for a reason. she's got a sock puppet stuck in there.
I mean, like my bank statements will show it's not like I had anything in there.
Well, I guess I'll have to see your 2023 tax returns.
Oh yeah.
Did you declare any income at all?
I could be a redhead in 30 minutes.
I know.
I love you guys.
On your 2023 tax returns?
No, not that I can recall, unless I was saying that my parents, like there was an equivalent to what they were giving me, but I don't think I did that.
Okay, so I'll follow up with that in a deposition, but I do need to understand, you're saying that now, but are you aware that what you're saying right now is completely inconsistent with the testimony you gave under oath in the Owens versus Eckhart paternity case? Are you aware of that?
Yes, are you referring to, can you please explain?
More specific? Absolutely. So you were deposed in that paternity case on March 1st, 2024, correct?
Correct.
And in that deposition, you testified under oath that in 2023, you and your mother received about $83,000 of total income from the podcast Nobody Told.
Oh. In 2023, received $80,000 from the podcast. Oh.
Yeah. See?
And she's saying, no, there's no money. I never made any money in 2023.
Even through all this shit, it's like I just said, even through all this shit, through her bullshit with her civil cases that got her ass in this hot water, she still doesn't get the clue. If they're asking you questions, more than likely, they already know the fucking answers.
And they haven't even got to the deposition yet.
Right.
Oh, my God.
You recall testifying to that? Do you recall testifying to that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So was it true when you said it then?
The podcast was making that much money, yes.
Okay. And in that testimony, you said you received half of that. So that's about 41, a little less.
She's like, right now, she's just got to be sitting there spinning, just like, oh, shit. Hello, can't spit there. Twins in the way. Yeah.
Right, John Loomis? Yeah.
Hey, John. Yeah. Yes. Yep.
They don't just ask random questions just to see. I mean, it's Jesus, lady.
Is this the nutbag that got pregnant swallowing? Yeah, multiple times. Multiple times. Yes. And now she's in bankruptcy, and
I said
lying.
that about a week or so ago. Well, I didn't say it. I put it in the chat. Something to the effect of, Laura Owens got me believing in miracles again. The problem is, don't make me laugh. The problem is, every time my throat tickles, I get nervous. Miracles are real. I just don't want the burden.
Oh my God.
My ass looks horrible when it swells and I'm pregnant.
Oh my God, it's so funny that you would say that. I've got the perfect video for you. Give me a second. Where the hell is it? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did it delete?
Yeah, that's why after I said that, see, this is the thing. You got to be careful what you say. After I said that, that's when I started getting sick. I was sweating bullets, and it wasn't because I was afraid of the flu.
What were you doing trying to have twins that way?
I know, right?
It got deleted. It got removed. Damn it.
He's just looking down at me. Oh, you think you're a funny motherfucker? Well, check this out.
For you. Oh, man. I can't find it. It was so good. Oh, I thought I had saved it.
$41,000.
But it was something that, I mean, our businesses have been such that we've paid the expenses out of like what's been taken in, so it's gone right out.
How much have you taken in? That's what I'm curious.
All of it.
She's like she's taking a lot in. A lot in. Just choking it down left and right.
Just relax the back of your throat. You can take it all.
Wasn't that in Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Probably, you know.
Was it Fast Times at Ridgemont High, or it was Valley Girl? It was one of those two where she takes like a carrot. They're doing this thing with a carrot. And she's like, ah. And all the guys at the other table are just like, damn.
Chemo. Not afraid of the flu. He's afraid of the flow. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All them proteins.
Right.
Yes.
I understand. And so you would say that there was no net income? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, we had huge losses from the businesses. Yeah.
Okay. Regardless, on the statement of financial affairs, it told you to disclose all gross income, not net income.
There you go. You dumbass. It tells you right there in the paperwork. You are supposed to disclose gross income, not net income. Well, there wasn't anything that came except my throat. Oh my God. But of course, she doesn't know the difference between gross and net. The net is what, she has to use to catch guys. Gross is what
I was just going to
say.
Or the one that the guys in the little white coats are trying to chase.
Oh, that's the lawyer from the DOJ. That makes sense.
And you did not disclose that? for 2023?
I'm not sure it made that in 23. I think in
Well, that's what you testified.
like 23. In 23, I know I testified that, but I was.
It wasn't a question. She's telling you that's what you made. She's got the answers, you dumb bitch.
She goes, well, that might have been what I said, but that's not what really happened. No, that's, if you said it, were you lying then or are you lying now? Like, oh, Judge, it was so gross. Oh, it made me put on all kinds of weight. Because I was just choking them down left and right. I was so busy that year. 80 grand is not easy to swallow.
Right.
Thinking of the previous years, it definitely didn't make that in 23.
No, you're incorrect. Let me correct you. In 2024, you testified, and the question was posed to you in 2024, how much money did you make from this podcast in 2023, and you testified under oath that in 2023, the podcast generated $83,000 of income, of which you received half. That was your testimony under
Well, I like what I'm entitled, what I was entitled.
But what I was entitled to, you were the owner of the company, the CEO, the CFO, the COO, the face of the company. They've got you. 80 grand takes me 3 years to get in my pensions. Exactly, Heather May.
Entitled to if I needed to touch it or if I needed to do something with it. I mean, again, it comes back to I didn't.
It's called gross income, you dumbass. She doesn't lie, she kneels. Wow, that's awesome, Kim.
Not understand what the questions were, and I'm trying not to answer anything I don't understand.
Okay, well, again, I'm going to remind you before we meet again for a deposition that I'm going to have you come to my office here. You might want to consider going over your answers to the Statement of Financial Affairs. I don't know why that shut off. Hold on. Okay. Because you're supposed to disclose all gross income from 2023, 2024, and 2025. Also, when you testified at your deposition on March 1st, 2024, you testified that your horse business, and I believe that's Quartet? Was that what the name is?
Yeah, my parents' business is Quartet Farms. I'm a manager of it.
Yes, but you hold yourself out to be the owner of that on LinkedIn, correct?
As the as the manager. I mean, like I said, so much of this is just semantics, and I don't.
Just semantics. I knew it. I knew that was gonna be said. Oh, it's just semantics. Oh, it's just wording.
Yes.
Well, there's a big difference between owner and a manager. Now, you could say that potentially, I mean, some people do say that they are the owner-manager of a company, but typically that's only one person.
Right.
But in this case, I don't think so.
You know.
It's just like when I say, I think I'm entitled when I steal Just Jay's Monopoly money out of his coconut. It doesn't make it so. But nonetheless, he's just so clueless. He has no idea how much I embezzle. Or, hide away for him.
Wolfgang got it right. It's called semen ticks.
There you go. Semen ticks. It's like Tourette's for your nutsack.
It depends on if it's like a vacuum.
Semen ticks.
Just
starts spewing everywhere.
She hit it so hard. That's why I quit. I'm not saying anything. Oh, she sucked so hard my butthole's clean. Sorry, I couldn't say.
Are you autistic?
Don't know what I'm
I just have semen
about.
ticks.
I'm not trying to be dishonest or like hype.
Right.
Leave me alone.
Understand that.
You can't play with yourself in the DMV, sir. I have semen ticks. I can't help it. I'm ADA protected.
Oh, I haven't shown you the coffee cup.
I've just been saying stupid shit all day. I don't know. I think I need to lay off the NyQuil. I think that's what it is. I think I have overgone my allotted amount.
Don't worry. Paul Store will welcome you right in. He goes, that NyQuil, that ain't going to get you. I've got something much better. Here, try one of these pudding pops.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
What it means, there's a difference between a manager and an owner, and you use...
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
On your LinkedIn profile, you don't know that?
I did know on my LinkedIn, I didn't know there was a difference between a manager and a member on...
Oh, you don't know what the difference between a manager and a member is? Sweetheart, you know exactly what a member is. It's been like in your face how many times?
Yeah. LLCs. I didn't know what the difference was.
Right, I'm talking about your LinkedIn profile. You hold yourself out to be an owner of Quartet. Is that not true?
Correct.
Correct what?
And the sad thing is she's not even good at lying. She keeps up all these lies and she keeps doubling down and she's not even fucking good at it.
No. Well, and I think Dana hits it right. I'm not trying to be dishonest. I'm just stupid.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what a member is. That's what I said.
Yeah. Exactly.
How much did she make off of her little what was it, TED talk or whatever?
Well, I think, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Is that the one you were just talking about where they were talking about the 80 some odd grand?
No. She did a TED talk about the time that she was involved with I can't remember. It was one of the two guys. I mean, there's been so many, that she screwed over. It's hard to remember which one it was. But she did it.
Yeah, well, it's like this latest guy, whatever his name is. They should have just. I know they can't, but I shouldn't have even entertained it. Wait a minute. What is this? She's filing what? No. They should have just shut her down. No.
Yes.
No. She's not accusing another poor guy of something. No. Or not giving a restraining order against some other poor guy. No.
Well, but she goes to different states to do it. So that's the trick.
Jesus.
Correct to say you lied on LinkedIn?
I think I didn't understand what my title was, so I guess technically, but it wasn't something that I'm trying to, it wasn't like I was.
No, you just said, well, I'm the face of the company, you lying bitch. Like, no, you just sit there and said, well, I'm the face of the company. Therefore, I'm the manager. TED Talk was Mike. Okay. I knew it was, you guys, chat, you're awesome. You guys know this stuff so much better than me.
Yeah, I don't write this shit down. It's kind of like the Hale stuff. I don't write anything. I just try to remember shit off the top of my head. The most ridiculous things.
Well, we enjoy that about you.
Well,
it's,
I guess.
I still.
My inane ramblings.
Oh, no, your inane ramblings are the best. Your inane ramblings are the best.
Deliberately said that. It's my family's business. I think of it as like my family's company.
All right, well, the question is, you state on your LinkedIn profile that you're an owner of Quartet. Is that true or not?
Then I guess no, and I'll change my LinkedIn. I didn't understand.
I guess I'll change my LinkedIn. No, that's not how it works.
Oh, okay. Well, everything's okay then. Well, we'll give you time to change it and everything. Just, that's okay.
All your troubles will just go away. They already know the answers. That's what they're. Well, and she, she already has stated how much money that she made in there. Yeah. It's.
They already know the answers.
Yeah,
they're just giving her. They just keep rolling out the rope, just giving her more and more and more.
Yep.
They already know the answers.
It's just like, well, here's some more rope. All right, whenever you're ready to jump.
Okay. So anyway, you testified on March 1st, 2024 that the horse business, Quartet, made $144,000 of income and that was split between you and your mom. Do you recall testifying to that?
That amount was made, but probably $400,000 in losses.
Does not matter. It does not matter if there's losses. It does. Has she not been listening? What she has told her.
That's not the point.
You had a gross income of over $100,000. A gross income. It wasn't a net amount. It was gross income.
She make the whirling dervish sit up and say, hey, hold on now. You're getting a little carried away. She spins so fucking much.
Well, this is why I'm going to laugh so hard whenever the fleas get deposed.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Because it's going to be like, but Jeremy, ma'am, we're not talking about Jeremy. What are you doing? What are you trying to say here? But I got to show this evidence. That's not why we're here. That's not how it works.
Well, it's that way with everything with that shit. And it was just like with the school thing or with the obituary thing. She knew goddamn well who it was that was behind that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then she yet still came out and right off the bat was blaming Better Nation and Mr. Coop and everybody. Oh, well, and then her qualifying factor was, oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's all Jeremy Hales because Jeremy Hales is behind it all. It's all, that's what it always comes down to.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was Jeremy. Jeremy did. Oh, well, he showed his thing to Leslie, and we're just going to roll with this defamation shit because she accused him of sexual assault. So we're just gonna double down on it and keep repeating that crap over and over again. Do you realize the kind of shit that they are getting themselves into?
And I can't really comment to that, but I hold no credence. Because I haven't seen anything, I can't really say anything. But purportedly, what she sends him a video of her flicking her bean or some stupid shit like that. What the fuck?
Is that what she's doing? I don't know.
That was what I had seen or whatever. I don't know.
Well, hopefully you didn't have to see that. That doesn't
no, and that's something that I would know. That's something that I would say. That was the kind of shit my one aunt and I, we'd sit there and we'd talk about stuff and. Because she did special investigations involving child stuff. And some of the shit that they would have to sit there and watch, I'm like,
no.
You got bigger balls than I do. And when she started, she only had that position, I think it was for because she'd been a detective before and left and then came back. But
no,
I think she only worked that position still way too long for me, like 6-7 years. When she first started, and she'd been a cop for a long time before this. When she first started, her hair was jet black. Within that time period, she was snow fucking white. There's no fucking way I could do that. Because especially if you're talking about like a hotel or some other type of setup, I would want to burst through that fucking door and shoot those fuckers in the face.
Yeah.
There's no way I could do that. I could not do that type of investigation.
No.
Horrible.
Oh, hell no.
She was doing an interview with a guy one time, and she knew full damn well that he'd killed these girls. And when she would come to find out, when she was doing her initial interview with him, they were standing over a cement slab, and the girls later on were buried under there. Jeez. She was interviewing this guy, and he's telling her all kinds of shit. She knows he's lying, and they're still trying to find these girls. And then later on, after more info, further investigation, getting a warrant. Sure enough, that slab that she was interviewing this guy on, they found the 2 girls under there. That's the kind of shit that goes on.
Yeah.
You see and deal with. So
that's the sad part about just the depravity of people.
Yeah.
Thoughtlessness.
Yeah. But anyway.
Okay, that's not what I'm asking. You gotta listen to my questions. I asked you, do you recall testifying that you and your mother split $144,000 of gross income that was generated from the horse business in 2023?
I don't feel like I'm answering these questions the correct way. I mean, it's just that never.
There's only one way to answer them, truthfully. That's it. One way. You answer those questions truthfully. That's it.
Therein lies the problem. You're throwing in the word truth.
You know,
that's the little hiccup for her.
It's more than a little hiccup. It's a big chunk that got stuck in her fucking throat.
The
only correct way, Miss Owens,
his bank account, it like didn't go to me directly,
The only correct way for you to answer is honestly. Okay, so
but that's what I'm trying to do is answer as honestly as I can. And I don't know a lot of the stuff that you're asking me, the answers to, because they're my family's businesses, and I don't know.
No, is she going to start crying now? Is she really going to start crying now? Does she? Have you seen this before?
No, I've got no visual.
All right.
But it sounds like, no, I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this, dude. No.
You call me a dumbass?
She was just like, I'm doing the best I can. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're lying. You are lying through. You have benefited greatly over the past years, and you're filing for bankruptcy. Why? Because you blew the money on a whole bunch of other shit that was useless.
Well, it's just a track record, right? It's her MO. Everything from day fucking one, when the whole thing started way back, when she had against all the other guys. I'm not gonna sit there and throw their names out, but anyway,
no.
Everything from day fucking one has been based on lie after lie after lie after lie, and it expends so much more energy. She should not be in this situation at all. If she wouldn't have lied from the very beginning, none of this shit would be an issue.
Well, her parents are in on it too.
And exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Just as
they have created this monster. They created this monster.
I mean, you know, I was going over her what was it? Her transcript shit. And oh my fucking God, whenever they're questioning her mother is lying for, well, that, you know, she was accusing Woodnick of filming her, of setting her up with this guy in New Jersey so they could film her. That's what she accused him of. The mother. I mean, you've got to be fucking kidding me. This is how these people, they're no, it's
just in the raid video, the raid video alone. That's all I really needed to see. I mean, you very, very quickly, you can see that whole dynamic and how they have perpetuated this. They created this monster and they continue to double down for her.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing that the old man is forgetting shit.
Yeah. Well, that is what you testified to under oath in your deposition in the paternity suit, so we'll have to deal with that later. But that is extremely at odds with what you testified to under oath in your pleadings in this case.
Correct, because I presumed that was like what my equivalent would be in terms of what I had done and brought in for work.
Okay. The other testimony you gave, which is actually at trial in front of a judge on June 10th, 2024, you testified in front of a judge that you were, at the time of trial, 2024, making $200,000 a year approximately. Do you recall that testimony?
Correct, yeah.
And now, is that truthful testimony?
I'm not.
What's going to keep me out of trouble? I don't know. Oh, obliviate! You remember nothing. These are not the droids you're looking for.
You know, she's very, very happy to throw all these big numbers out there, but then whenever she's doing this, it's just like, oh, the numbers just got so small, I never made any of that money.
And then when she gets nailed down on it,
oh my God, they're just nailing her so beautifully.
I'm comfortable answering that now that I realize how much I have messed up my other answers, and I want to speak to an attorney before I answer, because I genuinely.
Is she going, I plead the fifth? That's what she's saying. She just said, I need to talk to an attorney.
Well, because her angle with that is in that line of questioning, she's going to be, oh, now you accusing me of a crime. Okay.
Exactly, Odie Cody. I plead the fifth. Oh, God. So this is what you said. She's like, I think I need to talk to an attorney. No. No. Oh, God. I only said I made all that money to impress the boys. Yeah. I'm a high value girl.
I'm so tired.
But yet, yeah, it was like just a couple of days before that she was banging somebody else, you know. But it's so tight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't know how I'm trying to explain that income has been split up in my family. Okay.
It's gross. Okay, it's gross. You testified that you were making $200,000 in 2024. You testified that you were making over $200,000. That's what you testified to, and they're not going to let her get away with it.
I'm just asking if at trial you testified in front of the judge that at the time you were making about $200,000 a year, and I'm just asking if that was true.
Yeah, that was exactly what I thought at the time. I mean, I know what the businesses generated, so.
But you didn't report that on your bankruptcy, your sworn bankruptcy statement.
But that's what our family's businesses generated, and I have been like the face of the businesses doing a lot of the work, so that's why I said that amount. I mean, I still know that was consistent with what they made, and that's why I said that amount.
Okay. Well, again, we'll have to delve into this more in a deeper way when you come here for a deposition. So are any of the entities?
Oh, fallen hero. This is a good time for the song. Thank you, fallen hero, for the gifted membership. And looks like maybe hi got one.
Welcome to the shit show.
Yes.
Every single day.
Ooh.
A new flavor of fuckery. Cause everybody sucks, you see, and they're dumber.
Especially Laura.
Monday, bullshit. Tuesday, bullshit. Wednesday, and then 4 more days of increasingly stupid, ridiculous, ignorant, boulder, dash, poppycock,
Oh, yes.
and fuckery.
I really love this.
All over again.
I love it. Thank you very much, fallen hero. I appreciate you.
Well, let me just go by each one. Quartet, is that still operating?
Yes.
And is Lizmac still operating?
No, that needs to be closed officially, but it's not.
Then it's still operating.
Then it's still,
It's still, oh my God. She has a company. Oh, we haven't closed it yet, but it's still operating. Jesus.
What about Keybacker? Is that still operating?
No.
And Stylee was never operating, correct?
No.
All right. So, but Quartet, and that's the horse selling business.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's still operating.
Yes.
And do you still work for that entity?
That entity is not doing anything actively right now.
All right. So you're saying that these businesses, these LLCs.
Yeah, because we sold off all our horses, so it's not really active now.
Wait a minute. Did they sell off all the horses?
Yeah.
Oh,
they sold a whole bunch of their horses.
Okay. Well, but do they still have some and do things with them? I mean, what is she? Is she just like snagging up the neighbor's dog and riding it around, or?
Probably, but or the neighbor's dog is riding her around. One of the two. Who knows? could go any which way. Yeah, she's a smart one, Saucy Jack. You know, it reminds me of a video that I'm going to show you, because it is and it's probably going to get me in trouble. Just so you guys know.
That's why I was just gonna say, okay. He says okay with trepidation.
It comes from the Antiques Roadshow.
Diane, what have you brought for us today?
It's my father's potato masher. It was gifted to him on his 5th birthday.
It's been in the family for years.
Yes. Every Sunday we would make sausage and mash together. And since his passing, in many ways it's come to symbolise our relationship.
Okay. So this is more than just a potato masher for you, Diane?
It is.
Well, let's find out the value and origin of this priceless family heirloom. You nervous?
Excited.
Okay. Okay, I've got some good news and some very, very bad news.
I hope it's not too bad, because we sucked a lot of mash off that every Sunday.
You're going to regret that, the pair of you. The good news is this is very valuable to some truly evil people. The bad news is this isn't actually a potato masher. Yeah. It's a butt plug. We traced its origin, and it belonged to none other than Heinrich Himmler.
It's a Nazi.
I'm aware.
One of the bad ones.
Don't actually want to touch this anymore. It's pretty rank. How does that make you feel, Diane?
Every bit of joy. It's just turned to black.
Anyway, that's all we have time for. Tune in next week, where we're joined by Avery, who wants to find out the value and origin of her great-grandfather's favourite ghost costume.
I knew I was going to make you laugh.
Wait, doesn't Don Lemon have one of those in his wardrobe?
I couldn't resist, man. Oh my God.
And this is from the Don Lemon collection, because he's being charged with KKK hate crime. You talk about awkward. That's going to be awkward.
It's a potato mash.
I don't know if the Aryan Brotherhood's going to know what to do with that one. Wait a minute. This fucker's in here for what?
Thank you, Mom. What? No, it's a potato mash.
This is a quandary. You like him or not? I'm vexed.
Oh, I've got worse. I can't show those. Let's put it this way: the stuff that I find on the internet is not appropriate for most thing right now. Oh God. Oh, I sent that to Mo. Damn auto spell. Red River, let lemon bend over.
Right. Yeah.
Killing me. Oh, I thought it was recipe card holder.
I keep having to mute, but I do have to say, all this laughing is knocking a bunch of my lung butter loose.
Never told them it's not. Oh God. Oh, okay. We'll get back to this.
There were no tax returns filed individually on behalf of them, was there or no?
Liz Max, yes. The other ones, the other two you said were Keybacker and Stiley, is that correct?
Yes.
No, there were no tax returns. Those never got off the ground.
What about Quartet?
Quartet, my parents file on their Schedule C.
Okay. So schedules, your parents are the ones that file on their Schedule C, they have the income quartet flow through to them on their own tax returns. Is that what you're saying?
And nobody told me LLC.
Okay. Okay, I just have three more questions. So during the paternity action in the state court, you did testify in an affidavit that you had almost $450,000 of cash in a checking account. Do you remember stating that under oath in an affidavit in the paternity suit?
That was a misunderstanding with my attorney. So I was going to buy property with the defendant on that, and he knew that I was going to be borrowing the down payment from an investor who he had spoken to using this method called the Morley method, but Clayton admitted under his deposition that he spoke to the guy, and the guy had $450,000 in a money market account, and that's the proof of funds he submitted. It was never mine, and Clayton knew it was never mine.
Okay, so are you talking about Gail Lynn Rich? Is that the investor that you're referring to?
I don't know who that is.
Well,
You don't know who your investor is? I mean, come on. You would have to know who your investor is. You don't just, okay. If you have an investor come up and say, hey, we're going to deposit, almost $500,000 into an account. You know what that screams? If they're not an investor, that means that you're probably doing something like laundering money. Oh, Jesus.
Attached to your affidavit.
It was a man named Matt Bentley, and it was his mother-in-law. That could have been what her name was. That definitely could have been her name.
Okay, so because you attached a copy of this money market checking account statement to your affidavit claiming, and you admitted in your affidavit that you attached, and I'm quoting your affidavit now, I attached proof of funds to the offers, which included a current bank statement showing I had almost $450,000 in cash in my checking account as shown below, and then there's an excerpt of that money market account. That's your affidavit.
And so what he's talking about, in case you guys are wondering, her affidavit, because she was trying to show that she was a serious buyer, that Clayton didn't think she was a serious buyer. That's why she said, I had this amount of money in my bank account. I was a serious investor, trying to say that Clayton took advantage of her. See, this is why doing shit like this and making lies and crap like that, saying, this is how it gets you in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was lying to the judge at that point in time, saying that she was a serious investor, trying to boost herself up, that she was making all this money, and Clayton screwed all that up for her.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's filing bankruptcy, and all that stuff is being brought in as to what she said. Let's see, she photoshopped like Lou Pearlman. I don't know who Lou Pearlman is, but yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you lie over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
So David was my civil attorney, and that was his error, and he will explain that if you have any questions.
It was his error?
Well, I understand that, Miss Owens, but
if it was an error, you should have corrected it right then and there and not let him get away with that shit. So she's throwing Gingras under the fucking bus.
Well, because it's always somebody else's fault.
Yeah.
Just like with so many others we see. Somebody else's fault.
Always somebody else. Somebody else screwed it up.
Yep.
you're the one who signed it under oath.
I didn't read it carefully enough, and as I said, Clayton deposed to the fact.
Ah, that's right. And now I know who you're talking about. That, yeah, Lou Pearlman. Okay, yeah. And if you haven't, Angie knows about this kind of stuff.
The fact that he's the one who submitted the proof of funds, he got that information. He knew it was never mine.
Okay, so we'll explore that further too. Okay, then what's the name?
I mean, if you have another question about it, I'm happy to answer it.
Well, my question
I'm
is,
happy
when you
to
made
lie
that
to you
statement in your
again.
affidavit, I attached proof of funds to the offers, which included a current bank statement showing I had almost $450,000 in cash in my checking account. Was that a false statement?
I didn't write that. It's David did.
You signed off on this. You should have corrected it if it was wrong. You don't sign off on something that you know is a fucking lie. Oh my fucking God. She is a mental midget. Just, I've seen someone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, everything is
right.
everybody else's fault. She thinks that she is always right. And she believes her own fucking lies. She's able to twist it in her own little warped fucking grape and believes her own bullshit.
Uh-huh.
She's a loon. She is a fucking loon, in my opinion.
Jeez.
I mean, David signed it. David was my attorney. David signed the pleading.
Well, you understand that when you sign an affidavit swearing under penalty of perjury that it's truthful, there's consequence to that. You are attesting under oath and subject to penalty of perjury that is a truthful statement. But are you saying that's not truthful now?
The $450,000 was not my.
That's not the question.
Again, exactly.
The question was that not truthful? Are you lying then or are you lying now? Yeah. Because if you're lying then we have to add another charge to your perjury. If you're lying now, we have to. Oh my God.
It's perjury. Either way, yeah. I mean, she's backed herself into a corner.
Yeah, Jesus, what a
But again, the problem is she's so delusional. She thinks continuously that she can just spin her way out of this shit.
Yeah, and she's not going to answer the question.
David will take that. That was not my. He signed that affidavit for me. I didn't sign that. I mean, he knew that wasn't my amount of. He knows that. I mean.
So now
then who fucking signed it?
She's saying that Gingrich signed it, which would be highly fucking illegal, and he could lose his bar license over that shit. Signing an affidavit with her signature, if that's true, which means they'll be digging into him because of this.
Either way, I mean, they're both fucked up, but Jesus.
Well, guess what, Gingrich or Gingras or Ballsack, whatever. You know, here's the thing. She just threw you under the bus, brother. She just threw you under the bus. You've got to be sitting there like your asshole's got to be clenched up really fucking tight right about now. Because if
I don't think so. I think he's just as bad as her when it comes to shit like this. Oh, he's of the same mindset, I believe, in my opinion, where he thinks he can just. Well, I'm an attorney, so I can spin and twist and get myself out of it. It's the same thing with lips. I mean, you see it with them with lips.
Oh yeah,
bubbles. They think they can just do and say whatever the fuck they want to.
Oh, exactly.
You're denying that you signed the affidavit? I have a copy of it in front of me showing your signature.
I believe David had a copy on hand of my signature, and yes.
You authorized him to sign for you, correct?
Yeah, I guess that would be what it is.
Well, you're not accusing him of forging your signature, are you?
No.
Okay, so the fact of the matter is you authorized him to sign attesting that this was truthful, but it turns out it's not. I guess. Okay, two more questions. Just, can you tell me the nature of the Owens versus Maricini lawsuit, which is currently on appeal? What's the nature of that suit?
It's a domestic violence restraining order lawsuit.
Okay, that you had filed against this defendant, Maricini?
Yes.
And did you seek damages, any kind of recovery in that lawsuit?
No. It
was just a restraining order?
Yeah.
Okay, and then And it says it's on appeal. Who filed an appeal?
I appealed it.
Okay, when did you file the appeal?
I think it was like December 5th of 2025. I'm pretty sure.
And how did you get the money to pay for an appeal, to pay for appeal attorney and all the costs associated with an appeal?
I don't have an appellate attorney, and my fees were waived by the court because of my income.
Okay, so you haven't paid any kind of fees in connection with that appeal?
No.
And you are appealing a decision that denied you this restraining order?
It got dismissed because I was in the hospital, and I'm on the day.
You weren't in the hospital.
No. God damn.
I mean, it's just lie after lie because I was in the hospital.
More than a fucking rug.
You were not
in the hospital.
She wasn't in the hospital. She was at a horse competition. Jesus. Like, oh my fucking God. You realize you're under oath right now as you're standing here or sitting there or in front of a fucking camera lying. That is fucking perjury yet again. And you are in a bankruptcy court. Do you not think for 1 second that they are not going to come after you for perjury? Good fucking God.
Well, you know, I mean, when you're already staring down the face of 14 other felonies, what's one more? Or two more?
Just add a couple more years to it.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time that you get out, your hair will be
in reality, she really has nothing left to lose. In reality. I mean, when you look at it that way. So,
did she ever have anything to lose? No.
Fuck it. We'll just play Ray Charles and just keep banging away in the dark at things till we hit something.
Till we hit a key.
Yeah.
It's like Jesus. Ray Charles in a room full of wheelchairs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hearing. So, yeah.
And what's the nature of the Owens versus Gillespie lawsuit that concluded in Maricopa County?
That was a civil case that I filed.
And what was the nature of that suit? What was the claim?
Abortion coercion was the claim.
And were you seeking
which was a lie,
damages to recover any money in that case?
I was seeking damages, and at one point I asked that they be made to a charity, to a women's charity.
Did you was judgment entered in your favor?
No, nobody ended up getting anything.
Was it, how was it resolved? Was it case dismissed, or was there a trial?
It was, he filed a counterclaim, and it was dismissed on both sides.
Somebody's got their phone on.
Yeah, I can't.
I think it's 602, whatever that number is, I can see. That you can see. Somebody, please mute your phones. Thank you. I'm sorry, Miss Owens. Can you just so basically, I just wanted to know how that was resolved. Was it? Did it go to trial? Was it dismissed? What happened with that case?
It ended up being dismissed. I think they maybe my side and his side. He filed counterclaims, but neither of us ended up getting anything at the end of the day.
Okay. All right, that's all I have. I very much appreciate you answering my questions, and Mr. Haley, thank you for allowing me to take up so much time to ask these questions. But just to be clear, Ms. Owens, I do intend to have, I will be asking you formally for documents, which will include those bank statements, and I will be asking you to come into my office here in downtown Phoenix for a deposition. In fact, just because since you're on the line and I don't have a phone number for you, I'm not going to ask you to reveal it on this call.
Please don't.
But can you please look up my email and send me an email so you and I can talk on the phone to schedule. I want to accommodate your schedule for when you can come in. I don't want to ask you to come in when you're not available.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so it's Jennifer G. Imo. My email address is on the docket sheet.
Okay.
It's just jennifer.a.gimo@usdoj.gov.
1, 2, 4.
And if you could reach out to me, we can work on a date to get you in here that's convenient to you. Okay?
It's perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Imo. Are there any other parties in the meeting who wish to examine this debtor?
Mr. Haley, Marcus Reisinger for Clayton Eckert. I don't have any questions, but I would, with your permission and Ms. Giaimo's permission, like to attend the 2004 exam.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Oddly enough, people are still coming into the waiting room, so let me admit everybody, and then I'm going to ask again.
Oh my God. I'm curious now.
All right. Probably have a short window here while we have everybody, but are there any other parties in the meeting who wish to examine this debtor?
Oh, we
Mr. Hayes, this is Terry Dick. I do have one quick subject.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Ms. Owens, with respect to Quartet Farms, the Statement of Financial Affairs says that the business is horse sales, leasing, and showing. To your knowledge, does Quartet Farms have any horses currently for lease, sale, or show?
One is for, I mean, he's like for lease, but it's free.
Okay, and where is that animal kept? Is that at your parents' business?
So they sold off all the horses. There's no horses there. And if I'm not mistaken, weren't all those horses theirs that they paid for? Like, oh my fucking God.
No, they were free apparently.
Yeah, this one's free. Anybody can ride
this
it.
One you can, just.
There's no maintenance on it either. Yeah, we just put it out in the backyard and let it eat.
Anyone who believes
weeds.
this, stand on your head.
Mm-hmm.
In Florida?
Yeah.
And where in Florida?
Wellington.
Yeah.
Debbie Baker, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Debbie Baker here with the 5 gifted memberships. Well, here you go, new members.
Welcome to the shit show.
Oh, yes.
Every single
Welcome,
day,
it's Kat.
a new flavor.
Pauline.
Cause everybody's such, you see.
DIH.
Than a bag of plots. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Canada,
and then 4 more days of
Candy Mount.
stupid,
I love
ridiculous,
it.
ignorant,
I'm saying the name wrong. Oh no, that's Canadian knee mount. Canadian. Somebody likes to mount Canadians, I think. I like it. Welcome. Wellington is really expensive. Yeah, Wellington is very expensive. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, Debbie Baker. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. It's so good to see you here. Really, it is. Oh my gosh, these people are insane. Oh my gosh. Let me double check here. Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Who owns the property where the horse is?
I'm not sure who owns the. He's at like somebody's boarding barn. I'm not sure who owns it. I can get the information. I'm just not sure off the top of my head who owns it.
Okay. Other than that.
Shizzywhiznut, say it after me. Head, knee, mount. Head, knee, mount. Head, knee. Okay. Head, knee, mount. I like it.
Horse, do you know if Quartet Farms has any other assets?
Exactly.
Like small amounts of like tack and riding apparel, but that's it. And like old horses
That's
that are
what I use in the dungeon.
retired.
So it does have other horses?
Yeah, it has horses in like their late 20s.
Okay, and where are those animals kept?
Those are on my parents' property.
How many?
There are 7 there.
7 horses? Good God.
And do you know, does Quartet Farms have a...
Okay, there's 7 horses on her parents' property. And if you've seen the property that they're on, what do the horses eat? Who cleans up after them? That's 7 horses. That is not easy cleanup. Okay. that is a what, 2-3 times a day Those horses have to be fed. They have to be cared for. They have to get shots. They have to get, oh my God. I mean, keeping a horse is, you know, as much as people are just like, oh, horses are awesome. Yeah, they'll eat all the grass. Yeah, no, that's not how it works.
Yeah, and
Say-
I don't know, their property isn't that big either, isn't it?
I think it's pretty big, but it's in the freaking Arizona.
I don't remember.
Oh my!
Bank account?
It's the point though.
Are there
It
any
goes from none to, well, we've got one that we fucking rent out, but it's free, and now all of a sudden 7. So
Yeah. If they're old, then you usually need special feed, which is also expensive. Okay, yeah, and see, AKA the cat lady would know that. No, I mean, you can ask Rosamond. I mean, Rosamond will tell you because you know that's what she does. She cares for the donkeys, for the horses, for goats. Yeah, it's in the desert. I mean,
your bills paid from Quartet's bank account?
No.
And does any money come to you from Quartet Farms?
No.
And when's the last time you've seen the Schedule C for Quartet Farms?
It was last filed in 2022, I believe they got extensions, so I think that would have been the last year.
Okay. When you get Mr. Haley that 23 tax return, if you could get him the last Schedule C for Quartet Farms.
God.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, that's all I have. Thank you, Mr. Haley.
Okay, thank you.
One thing I just want to, really quick, why don't we just put it on the record? Ms. Owens, will you just consent to Mr. Haley and Mr. Dake sharing with me all documents that you provide to them?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, because then this makes it easier, then I don't have to ask you directly.
Yeah, anything,
Makes
yeah.
it easier.
We'll get those over to you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Again, people are still coming in, but while I have a short window here, I'm going to ask one final time. Are there any parties in the meeting who wish to examine this debtor? All right. Now understand. I'll give an extra beat because I started muting people, but you're going to have to unmute if you want to talk. All right. I'm going to say, for the record, there are no additional people who want to examine this debtor in this case. I've received and verified debtor's Social Security information and ID. The information matches my records. Ms. Owens, the ID and Social Security card copy that I saw from you, were those true copies of your original documents?
Yes.
All right. You are free to go then. This meeting is concluded. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Just wow. Like, that's so crazy. Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you got anything going on there, brother, besides, hacking up a lung?
No, not really. I have a couple of different stories that I've been working on, but it's been hell trying to, and I'm not even at the point of trying to do any recording right now.
I got you. Well,
but I got a couple of things I might finish up.
I got a good one for you. It's about Snickers and some Kit Kats. I think you'll like it. I'll share it with you here in a minute. Everybody have a wonderful day, and don't forget to go check out Mo in the Deep End tomorrow in the morning. We'll be over there, and we will be having a ton of fun. I guarantee it. It is going to be a blast. If she remembers to send me an invite, if she's actually streaming tomorrow morning, I think she is. I mean, I would assume that she is. She usually does on Fridays. But sometimes she slacks off, and she's been very, very, very busy. So if I don't see you guys tomorrow morning, I will see you tomorrow night. I do hope. All right, everybody.
Well, thanks, everybody. See you later.
Have a good one. See ya.
Bye.
Oh, you thought thought I was done, bless your heart, but I'm still living rent-free, it's a work of art. Call me daddy, call me Papa Nut, call me the GOAT. You're paddling upstream while I'm running this boat. You say, I don't care, yet you're glued to the screen. Bathe in my glow, you're so unclean. Your shade like a breeze, it's barely a draft. I'm the Picasso of roasting your ass. You say you're over me, oh how cute, but here I am, still the star of your loop. You're my biggest fans, don't even deny. So grab some popcorn when daddy goes live, 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 live. Call me daddy, daddy, daddy. Yeah, shout it loud. You're a mental midget while I stand proud. Papa Nut, Shizzy, daddy, headline act. Your background noise and it's just a fact. Call me daddy, daddy. Let's face the score. You hate that you love me, but you keep wanting more. You're like a dog chasing cars, you don't know why. You don't know why. But here you are barking while I touch the sky. While I touch the sky. Your comments are gold, such comedy gold. Who hurt you? Oh wait, it's me, I'm told. You're keeping tabs like an unpaid intern while I'm cashing checks. When will you learn? Your timeline's a shrine to every move I make. I'd say thanks, but you're a nasty skank. Oh, Shizzy's washed up. Yeah, sure, Jan, yet here I am, the centerpiece of your plan. You hate, watch my stream every damn night. That's why, kiddos, I'm still shining bright. Call me daddy, daddy, daddy. Send in your bread, I'm living rent-free in your effing head. Papa Nut, Shizzy, daddy on your brain. I'm your mental landlord, you wanna complain. Call me daddy, daddy. Let's keep it real. You hate that I'm winning, but you love how it feels. Oh, I'm sorry that I break your streak. You tried to ignore me for like half a week, but daddy's too spicy, you can't look away. I'm the train wreck you need every single day. So while you're out there rich, you're trying to chase cloud, I'm here sipping coffee, watching you freak out. You're irrelevant, wow, what a take. Now go rewatch my vids and I count how much I make. Call me daddy, yeah, own it now. I'm rent free your brain and you don't know how. Papa Nut, Shizzy, daddy, let's set the bar. I'm bigger than life, you're a burned out star. Call me daddy, embrace your role, 'cause I'm the main character. You're just a troll. So here's your bedtime story, kids, sweet and snug. Shizzy daddy's forever if you're stuck in the mud. Now say goodnight to Papa Nut, your mental king. Oh wait, you will see me tomorrow. Same obsession, same thing.